I'm a big YouTuber.
I literally cover court cases for a living.
I'm gonna give you my ID.
I cover the court cases for a living.
Yeah, what up, y'all? Welcome to Crown TV. I am the Crown Prince. Shout out to the Royal Fam, man. We done leveled up. We putting the petty things away. Hashtag Royal Fam in the comments if you hear me. If you want to donate to the channel and help us grow, you could do that through the Super Chat or the Cash App. Let's get it. Yeah, what up, y'all? Welcome to Crown TV. I'm the Crown Prince, if you do not know. Shout out to the Royal Fam. Shout out to all the affiliates. And most importantly, shout out to everybody who has either donated or contributed to the channel in some way. I want to thank somebody publicly who donated privately. I often don't do that, and I wanted to make sure I do that today. So thank you to Miss Alquisha Robinson for her contribution in the form of this MacBook right here. Y'all going to see it used a lot more as we continue to build these sets up. I told y'all we building. 2020 is going to be a crazy year for Crown TV and the Royal Fam. We are building. Y'all going to see a lot of things that y'all haven't seen from Crown TV and a lot of things that y'all are not seeing anywhere else. I don't want to keep on talking. I want to get to the business of the day, and that is Harv's motion for acquittal. Now, we talked about Nuke's the other day, and Nuke is moving to have one charge moved to an acquittal. Harv is either moving to have all of his charges thrown out or he wants a new trial. And he does this on several different bases. We're going to talk about the first one today because this is the problem that I've been having with this Treyway case from the beginning. These laws, these RICO laws and conspiracy laws were created for the mafia. And Harv is arguing that in no way does Treyway operate like the mafia. And I thought this would be a part of Harv's defense from the beginning, is that how are you charging me in a conspiracy with people that you often accuse me of either trying to kill, kidnap, rob, or maim? I just don't understand that. And this is now coming out in this document. So let's get to what the document is actually saying. It says the evidence at trial established that Hernandez and Shotti, as well as others, engaged in multiple criminal acts. The defense disputes the government's contention that these acts constituted one large conspiracy. Rather, the evidence at trial demonstrated that these criminal acts were multiple pairwise conspiracies. Although there may be two or more phases or spheres of operation, a single conspiracy may be established so long as there is sufficient proof of mutual dependence and assistance. At trial, the government sought to establish that 9Trey was a hub and spoke or will conspiracy in which a purported hub typically acts as a central point while others act as spokes by virtue of their agreement with the central actors. Put another way, in a hub and spoke conspiracy, members of a core group deal with a number of contacts who are analogized to the spokes of a wheel and are connected with each other only through the core conspirators. To prove a single conspiracy in such a situation, the government must show that there was a rim around the spokes, such that the spokes became co-conspirators with each other. To do so, the government must prove that each defendant participated in a conspiracy with a common goal or purpose of the other defendants. In the absence of such a rim, the spokes are acting independently with the hub. While there may in fact be multiple separate conspiracies, there cannot be one single conspiracy. A rimless will conspiracy is one in which various defendants enter into separate agreements with a common defendant, but where the defendants have no connection with one another other than a common defendant's involvement in each transaction. Now, the way that Star from the Star Report framed this, shout out to Star, and he framed this in a way that only Star would, and that is that this is not some grand conspiracy. This is some niggas from Brooklyn. And what he was trying to convey is the same exact point that Harv's lawyers are trying to convey in this document. And that is that at no time during this case or trial or investigation do you have all of these people operating on one accord. This is clearly, even though they all fall under the name 9 Trey, this is clearly, even as presented by the prosecution, several different factions who are often at major disagreement and even at war with each other. Now, in this document, Harv argues that he not only did not have anything to do with what Shotti or 6ix9ine were doing, but he had nothing to do with even what his co-defendant Mac was doing, and that the only thing they have him as being is 6ix9ine's security guard. They don't have him co-conspiring with anybody about anything in this entire case. But y'all let me know what y'all think about it. Like, comment, subscribe. As I always say, if you are suffering from depression, fam, there is always a light at the end of the tunnel. There is always better days ahead. We know that from experience. We experience this time and time again, right? So I want to always make sure that we are looking forward to that light at the end of the tunnel and those better days. Y'all know when those better days come, the sun is shining brighter, we shining brighter, we are at our best. So let's always look forward to that, and not as easy as it sounds, harp on the darkness and the worst days. So let me know what y'all think about this video in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about Harv's argument in this document. It's the Crown Prince. Peace, y'all. Join the Crown TV community on the Band app and get instant access to the Crown TV calendar, daily news updates, all documents and court paperwork as it is released. This means you will get it here first. New video and live stream alerts and more. And that is all for free on the Band app.
On a Friday night at 9 o'clock, hundreds of kids who don't have to be here. You'd think this would be the last place they'd want to be. But here in Newark, they're in here because of what's out there.
Anything that keeps me off the street, I'll do. Like, besides doing anything wrong, like selling drugs and all that stuff. I'm not into that.
If I come here, I will see like friendly faces.
Gun violence, like out there, they fighting, getting shot.
Inside the walls of West Side High, every Friday night until 11 p.m., it's a space free of fear. Within these walls, kids can shoot pool, play video games, hit the hardwood, practice cheers, or even lay down track in a recording studio. Within these walls, they can laugh. It's called the Lights On program, now in its 4th year, and it's open to everyone. Nadia Camacho graduated in 2008.
If it was around back then, I think that we wouldn't have lost so many of my classmates. Like, if we have a class reunion now, a lot of my classmates wouldn't be there.
I haven't lost any more kids to gun violence since we started doing the school year.
Principal Akbar Cook says you can't ignore the results. If you remember him, that's because last summer, Eyewitness News told you about a free laundry room he installed in school. Students bullied because of dirty clothes, resulting in chronic absenteeism. Principal Cook says there's been a 10% increase in daily attendance since.
I was finding out just from being a principal that the kids don't eat during the weekends.
They also serve hot meals to kids on Friday nights. During the summer, they do this 3 nights a week. It's all made possible by donations from the community and alumni. It's kind of amazing what a school can become when people care about kids who